Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to do my nails. So I am going to use my dip powder that I have made. It's called Dragonfly. Unfortunately, this one is not available on my website. It was one that I just made for myself, and I do not have the stuff to make it again. So sorry for that. This is what it looks like. Where am I? That's what it looks like as a dip. And here we go as acrylic. So, dragonflies are my favorite, so that is why I named it Dragonfly. Get these guys out of here. Alright, my nails are already prepped. I have the IBD Builder Gel on in sheer pink. And then I have already gone in with my peel off base. So that is that. I am going to use my Revel nail liquids. So that is my step 1. Oh, that's my step 3. Here's my step 2. And then my number 3 is all messed up. It came like this. So I had ordered myself liquids, and the box that came, the bottles were broken. That was the only salvageable bottle, and it was like stuck to the box, and finally got it off. So yeah, they did quickly replace it. I think they realized that it was going to happen when they shipped it out, because there was no padding or anything in the box whatsoever, no bubble wrap, nothing. It was just 3 glass bottles thrown in a box and shipped out. So yeah. Anywho, so my nails are already all prepped and ready to go. I already have all that good stuff on. So I'm only gonna do 2 dips, so it's gonna more than likely have some spaces in between, but that is fine. I'm sure you hear my children arguing in the background. Yay! I am right-handed, guys, so this is really, really hard for me. Like, really hard. Have you ever almost tried to dip your a brush into your liquids brush into the powder before, when you're going to put the lid on or put it back in the jar? I most definitely have. Sorry, I'm cleaning up out of frame a little bit. A couple little spots where I had some spillage, so here we go. I'm using the cupcake liner to catch any of my spillage. Stay on there. Oh no. That big one wasn't gonna stay. Dang it. I lost a big chunk there too. Darn it. Alright. Just gonna go around. You're not going to catch you. I'm gonna try and just get a tad bit in that little spot. There we go. Much better. Alright, I'm not even going to brush that off yet. I'm just going to let it sit and go to the next nail. I'm like super shaky, guys, so bear with me. Ooh, look at that pink. Heck yes. Heck yes. So the reason that I have builder gel on my nails is to have a little bit of strength to them underneath, and then I don't have to put as much of this on. So then I use the peel base, and when they come off, I still have decent nails underneath. And you know, if I'm being lazy and I don't want to do them, they look okay enough. All I got to do is usually give them a little buff and a top coat, and then boom, I can go many days without doing my nails if I want to be super lazy. It's so much easier to do my left hand than it is my right hand, so I usually try to make my right hand mayonnaise last longer. But what was on here was my 4th of July nails that I had painted, so it was time to quickly change those anyways. So I just push them down, the glitters, the flakies. This is the like super fine, some of them are chameleon flakes, and so you gotta like give them a little push to stay. Gotta show them who's boss and be like, nope, you're staying right there, buddy. But also just letting it sit on my nails instead of brushing off the excess right now lets it just kind of sit on there and adhere a little bit better. You probably hear whatever my child is watching in the background on his YouTube. All right. I still have a little bit of white polish here, see? I didn't even get it all off all the way. I was just filing it off, and I'm like, okay, I don't even care. Good enough. It's gonna be covered. And you see I got my cuticle a little bit. We had a little bit of a fight last night. I'd say I won. And my cuticle took a little damage. Ah. Just didn't do a very good job right there. Yeah, like see, I totally like missed a little spot back here. Sorry guys, I seriously like have to concentrate on when I'm doing this, and like I can't even talk. We could do a story time. I'm gonna tell you the story about when my car caught on fire while I was driving it. Y'all want to hear that one? So let's see, it was how many days? It was like 10 days or so, something like that, before my 21st birthday. I'm driving to work. I used to work at Staples. I worked at Staples while I put myself through college. And yeah, so I have a degree in psychology. Anyways, so I was on my way to work, children, and my car, it like started smoking. Like it started feeling weird, and it started like smoking, like my old car, baby. It was like I could see it like coming out from under the hood a little bit, right? But I could like smell it like coming through the vents, and I'm like, what the hell? So I called who was my boyfriend at the time, and I'm like, dude, something's wrong with my car. I'm trying to hurry up and get to work. I'm like a couple blocks away. I'm just gonna try and make it there, and then that way, you know, I can just park at the parking lot. You can come check it out and, you know, see if you can fix my car. He's like, okay. He lived a little ways away, so he's like, I'll leave now. I'm like, okay. So I freaking get to the stoplight. Ooh, sorry, I'm like really shaky. I get to the stoplight that is like right by my work. I could like see it from the stoplight, right? And there is a gas station right there. And I didn't make the light. And I'm like, shit. At this point, like there is smoke coming out from under my freaking hood. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, there's no way I can make it to work. I can't sit through this I can't sit through this red light right now. Cool, babe. And so I'm like, shit, I pulled into the freaking gas station. Yeah, you heard that. I pulled into the gas station with a car that is currently smoking under the hood, okay? So I pull up and I just stop my car like right in the front. And I immediately open the passenger door and I just start throwing all of my stuff that's in my car out of it. I'm like so scared at this point. I just start throwing everything out of the car. I'm hysterical. I'm like starting to cry. I'm freaking out and I'm all alone. So I'm sitting there freaking out, and
old car you have right now?
my car that I had a long time ago, baby. So I'm like freaking out, and this guy comes walking up and he's like trying to like give me something, and I'm like, dude, I don't have time right now, like I got a problem, you know. He looks back and he's like, oh my God, lady, your car's on fire. I'm like, no fucking shit, dude. So he takes the shirt off his back, okay, and tries to put out the flames. I'm standing there just like, I pulled into a gas station, my car's on fire. Like, what the fuck, dude? So I'm freaking out, okay? So I call my mom, I'm like crying. I'm like, Mom, my car's on fire. You know, like I'm supposed to be at work. So she's like, where are you? I tell her where I am. She's like, hey, I'm on my way. She calls my dad. My dad comes too, okay? So in the meantime, I have to call work, and I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna make it to work. My car's on fire. And they're like, I'm like, no, literally, like walk out front and look out the window and you will see me. I will wave to you, you know, like my car is on fire. So, oh my God. Finally, you know, everybody shows up that I had called, and
How do you remember that still?
because baby, it's a memory. So, so then everybody shows up and go on our merry way, get the car towed, and oh my gosh, ended up going and buying a car that night, which sucked because it was like 10 days before my 21st birthday, and I was supposed to be saving up money for my big old birthday bash that my mom was gonna do. We were going to, my mom took me to Reno for my 21st birthday. So I was like, that freaking sucks. You know, I didn't have as much money as I wanted for that trip. But anyways, it all worked out. I ended up purchasing a 1999 Corolla that night. And the car that caught on fire was a 1983 Dodge Omni. So, good times. Good times. It also had a really bad power steering fluid leak that I literally had to put power steering fluid in every day. Every day. No joke. No exaggeration. Like, literally a bottle of power steering fluid every day in this car. Like, OMG. So, that is the story of my car catching on fire. I hope you enjoyed story time today. So, yeah. I'm telling y'all, I got some crazy stories. All right. I'm like super shaky at the moment. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Okay. Telling you, like, I haven't eaten yet today. And I ate late last night. And if you eat late, look at that. If you eat late at night, it doesn't help that I'm doing my right hand either. You wake up a little bit hungrier in the morning. And I try to fast, but clearly I have been breaking my fast every freaking night and messing it all up. I try to do the intermittent fasting, but it's not going too well. Da, da, da. supposed to be another hot day today, 100-degree weather. So my neighbor friend is gonna come over this afternoon with her daughter, and we're gonna hang out. The adults are claiming some pool time today, which means day drinking. Please drink responsibly. Anyone those little like finger stands, huh? I'm telling you, it would not be nearly as bad if I was using my right hand. It's just like my left hand is shaky, shaky. Look how pretty that looks though. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Jason Hugh. Hey. Mouth. See, I'm the daughter of a sailor, and my children are grandchildren of a sailor, and they all have the sailor mouth too.
Yeah, I have mouth.
Mouth from the south. My 5-year-old.
I can talk shit.
Oh my god, I don't know if y'all heard that, but my 5-year-old just said that he can talk shit.
Yeah, my brain too.
Yeah, I know, you and your brother.
Shit.
Hey.
I saw periods.
Your parents? You are not a parent yet.
Brian period, I am period, one period, Tiffany period, you guys period.
Y'all are not parents yet, and you better not be parents for a long time.
You're so short. You're so periods. Cause you're so big bias. Dumbass Brian.
Jason, stop, please.
Shut up, dumbass.
Hey.
Fuck, why is stuff in my shoes?
Oh my goodness. Just like trying to get that side over here is not easy for me. Okay. One more nail after this, and then we get to activate. And then we will give it a light little buff. I'm not gonna really need to file much, other than just go around my cuticle shape and all that good stuff. But since I got them prepped last night, I did most of the shaping already. Jason, watch your mouth, kid. Hey. Oh my gosh. Now my nail sisters. I've warned y'all. That's why I can't go live. I want to go live, but I got that. Jason. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear any of that because he was just being a little fudge sickle child. Okay? He's being a little shizzle. Oh my god. Alright, ladies. Oh, I can't wait to activate. He's just trying to cuss and say anything and everything he can right now because he knows I'm recording. Shoot. Fudged that up. That's decent enough, I'd say. Okay, now. Alright, do you see like how gorgeous this is? It's just, oh, it's so pretty. There's like the other, I mean, can you see down here the color shifts, the like green and blues that are in there too? Oh, so pretty. Clean this guy up a little bit too. All right. Boom. That's done. That's done. All right, so I'm going in with step 2. Oh, hold on. Now I'm gonna go on with step 2. And brush that off first. Who are you spanking? I do the tips of my fingernails too with the activator. Make sure that those get nice. All right. So, can't wait to get out in the sunlight. All right, so these just need to harden up. Oh my gosh, there's so much noise going on. I've never even used this. I made this, I don't know. It's been over a year probably, or about a year ago.
Jason, what the hell are you doing?
It's been about a year ago since I made this dip, and I've never used it, so I thought this was going to be a good time. And why not? And then I need to do this hand. I need to do something here and fix these. So
No.
I have to decide what I'm going to do. Hey, chill out. Stop breaking stuff. Oh my goodness. All right. Not yet. I don't have the clicky clacky yet.
It is cute.
could go wash, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more number 2. Since I just... Jason!
God damn, do that. Wow.
So everywhere where I filed, you know, just give it a little bit more activator. Make sure I didn't loosen anything.
God damn face. I'm trying to fucking walk in here. Yeah, why you not put dumbass motherfucker that?
Oh my god.
Huh? Why not put dumbass shit?
Ah, so what?
Why walking?
Alright.
Bye, goddamn motherfucker. Okay, right back.
Alright, so then I'll have my step 3.
Look, I go put it in food.
Okay, babe. Let me get a cuticle oil.
Look, it got guys.
So, butterfly kisses. This is butterfly kisses. So that's what I was trying. I was trying to make this. And I did that and I didn't quite succeed because this has a lot of the, you know, really fine flakies, and this was the bigger chunks of foils. But I really still like this. So I'll link this in the description box if you're interested.
This guy. I'm gonna read it behind me, try.
Yeah, you want to just go put that all in the laundry basket since it sat out overnight? Thank you. All right, so I'm going in with my very messy bottle of step 3 top coat. Ooh, the top coat hits, guys. So the first top coat application is supposed to be pretty quick. Not like your super good one, but I still try to get a good application across. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so pretty.
I got another one.
Another one, what?
Another one, 18 times course. I think I got another one. Look.
All right, now we go back in, starting with the first finger you started with. And this one's the one where you're supposed to do, you know, like a more detailed, careful application.
Don't put things in the cat dish, Jason.
I will say that the top coat here from Revel does burn my eyes if I get too close. What? I love you too, baby. I just filled your water.
ass. Dang. Here's my garden mash ass.
Jason, stop.
Here's my garden mash.
Alright, guys. Now I just gotta dry. There's no curing required for this. It just has to dry on its own for a couple minutes.
Go, 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 go.
But what I can do my cuticles have been beaten up. Oh my goodness. Poor things. I'll hit some cuticle oil on this. Just gotta make sure it's all dry first, otherwise it will ruin my top coat, and then I would have to go in and do it all over again, and I don't want to have to buff it all off. But I will be using my Madam Glam Serenity. This was a cuticle oil that I purchased. I received a cuticle oil in my PR box that I got last week, and in that one I received Prairie.
Perfect. That's funny.
I'm always afraid to test it and see, but oh my gosh, guys, I mean, do you even though see that? Oh man, so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, I don't even remember what all I used on this. I'm telling you, I always get super nervous because I have had it happen before where for whatever reason it just didn't want to cooperate with me, and then I have to redo my freaking nails, like that part, you know. I'm just gonna go around this thumb first, still trying to not get any on my nail itself. Some rough cuticles. I know I did not put it on all of them. I did that for a reason. I just don't want it to all run down my nail or my finger and get away from me.
Did you spawn things in? That's what I don't understand. Like, I can't.
My second oldest is out here now too, talking, gaming with my oldest. Alright And boom. There you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you to everybody who takes the time out of your day to watch. I truly appreciate you. Thank you guys all for your support, and until next time, bye.